Hi, welcome to Channeled Wellness. Today we're going to be doing an elemental reading. Remember that this is a collective, so not everything's going to align with you. That's fine, it's not supposed to. Remember to use your discernment and take what resonates and leave the rest who it's meant for. Also, please remember to like, share, hype, and subscribe. I really appreciate your support as this helps out the channel so much. Okay, so getting right into it. Today we are doing an air elemental. Air element is all about your mindset, your awareness. In the tarot, air is represented by swords. I don't know why I felt the need to say that. So there's something here about a truth that's coming out or being recognized at this time. Okay, the focus of this reading is to figure out what narrative are you telling yourself and is it true? Okay. First, what thought pattern is shaping the collective's current experience? Okay, the Three of Wands. You're thinking about expansion, about how you can move forward. What's next for you? There's an element of waiting here as well. It's like waiting for your ships to come in. There may be little nuggets or like seeds that you've planted and you're waiting for them to mature. There's an element of that here as well. You could be waiting on, I feel like somebody waiting to hear some type of news so that they can take a next step, but you've already planned like what you're going to do when it comes to that next step. That's kind of where your thoughts are at this time. Okay, what belief may the collective no longer align with? Oh, I'm sorry. Blah blah blah. A lot of heavy, I don't know if Mercury's in retrograde or not right now, but I've been experiencing a lot of interference with the words that are coming out of my mouth not being what I actually intend to say. So that could be significant for someone at this time. Um, what belief may no longer align with who you are becoming? Okay. The Seven of Wands here. Sorry if it's not focusing. This need to really protect yourself, this need to kind of block everyone and everything out, or maybe feeling like you're doing something on your own here is what I'm getting. You're not on your own. There's assistance on the way to you. um you need to be careful. Of course you should have boundaries, of course you should, block certain things out, but you need to be mindful of who or what you're blocking out, because it really feels as though there could be some type of opportunity here for you when it comes to networking with someone. And if you just automatically block them out, it will kind of negate this opportunity. There's an importance to working with others at this time and allowing the energy to flow. You don't want to become your own blockage. Okay. Um yeah. It's like a belief that you have to do it all on your own. You're not at a point where you have to do everything on your own anymore. Okay? The number 333 is significant for this collective. Where does the collective need clarity or to be honest with themselves? The Three of Pentacles. I'm telling you. And look what's coming out with it. The Five of Wands. Okay. You need to be honest about the role that you play in group. I feel like in group dynamics, there's something here about like competing ideas, maybe someone competing to be a leader of a group here. Um 444 is significant for this collective as well. I just really feel like you're meant to work with other people here. And at this time, you're calling them in. So just be careful that you're not blocking. I really feel like the energy is reiterating itself. Okay. You need to be careful that you're not blocking out the people that you're meant to work with. Okay. I feel like take a pause, really listen. Like, don't just listen to respond, but listen to hear and analyze and really pay attention to what these people are, how they're approaching you or what they're saying to you. Something um something significant. I feel like there's going to be some type of signal or something, like they're going to speak on something, whatever this is that you're working on, but you have to be mindful so that you hear it. If your boundaries are up too far, you might miss your ships when they come in. Okay. All right. What mental habit is keeping the collective stuck or distracted? I'm telling you, the Four of Pentacles, holding back, keeping to yourself. It's like you are giving me the vibe of someone who is really, really comfortable in their own energy. You're fine doing things by yourself, but Spirit is saying that you don't have to. You don't have to. Just because you're comfortable with that doesn't mean that that has to be where you exist. Okay? What truth is ready to be acknowledged or spoken? The King of Swords. Okay. The King of Swords coming out in this position tells me that you're a very intelligent person. You have a lot to say. There's a lot here that needs to be communicated. You could be, I feel like you're a leader in some sort of way. Or this could just be thoughts or ideas that you have that need to be communicated with the world, I'm hearing. Yeah, the sun at the bottom of the deck. These things need to be revealed. It's like what goes on inside your mind needs to be revealed to the world, like out in the open. It doesn't need to just stay in your mind. Whatever this thing is, this new horizon that you're moving towards with this Three of Wands, it's like whatever that is, it needs to be shared publicly, is what I'm hearing. hmm Can you give me a little more insight on this King of Swords, please, Spirit? The Six of Pentacles. Yeah, there's some type of, it's like when you put your ideas out into the world, there's, okay, every time I see the Six of Pentacles, I see the infinity symbol. Okay, because the Six of Pentacles is about reciprocation. And it's like when you take these ideas out of your head, you put them out into the world, right? The world takes it and gives it back to you in like another form or something. Yeah. Or this could be whoever it is that you're meant to work with, whoever it is that you're networking with. You could be the person with the idea, and somebody else is bringing the element of, it's like an architect and an engineer, right? The architect draws the blueprints, but the engineer is the one who ultimately puts the thing together. They have to work together because they both bring an element to the puzzle. So it's like you come with the idea and somebody else is coming with, and it's something about being very careful not to be in this Five of Wands, like competition energy for, oh well, this is mine, oh well, that part is yours. I feel like maybe that's something you experienced previously working with groups, is this competitive type of energy, like somebody wanted to take credit for an idea that wasn't theirs, or something where it was very nitpicky. um this time is not going to be like that. This opportunity, whatever this is coming towards you, it's very balanced. It's very reciprocal. You're going to put in and you're going to get out what you put in as well. All right. How can the collective invite more clarity, curiosity, or openness? The Seven of Swords coming out in this position. It just tells me that you can be strategic. What clarify the Seven of Swords for me, please? Spirit, yeah, judgment. Okay, I feel like with Seven of Swords and judgment here, I feel like it's about you like carefully like applying a strategy to the people who come in to know whether or not these are people that you need to work with. Again, with the sun here at the bottom of the deck, it's like applying a strategy to your clarity. So set set boundaries with the universe. Let the universe know, give the universe a word that if maybe your word is octopus, I don't know. And if you have a person that comes around you talking about octopuses, that'll be your signal that this person is meant to be involved on this project, or maybe that you need to listen and hear what this person has to say. Oh my gosh, I just realized my baby put this thing in my hair. Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, there's something this person or these people have something that's going to add to you here, not subtract from you. And so it's just really important to allow it to happen. Okay. All right. One card for the overall energy. We got the Tower. This whatever, okay, the with the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Wands coming out to clarify the Tower. This, whatever this is, I feel like it's just gonna change things up for you. It's gonna like shake up everything. I feel like it's gonna change the way that you see yourself and the things that you've been through. Like these experiences, the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. Okay, this is a person who's been through a lot, and so they block out, they build a fence. Fences make good neighbors, right? They build a fence to keep their neighbors separate from their home, you know, in a sense. This is not the actual story of the card, but it's the same energy. You build a fence to keep neighbors out of your home because maybe you've had bad experiences with neighbors and now you understand that there needs to be boundaries there. Okay. There is some type of clarity that is coming that's going to make you see confirmation. It's going to make you see your boundaries in a different light. Okay. Yes, the boundaries are necessary, but you still have to open the gate sometimes and let your company in, right? Okay. I love that. This is great. All right, Spirit. I don't know what we're asking, but I was told that we were going to do some bibliomancy today. So let's see. What does the collective need to know at this time, Spirit? All right. Mm. You are only, oh, it might not show too good on here. It came out on you are only making excuses to yourself. So this really is telling me like don't put it off. Don't put it off. If you're making excuses, you're only cutting yourself short. There's something that you have in you that needs to be expressed. So go out and express it. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful day on purpose.